5 unique and highly profitable business ideas that you can start today, and those that I could actually start if I had the time. So you probably are tired of hearing the usual same old business ideas. So here I am to provide you with unique but profitable business ideas that you can even start today. And I've said I could actually start them if I had the time. So the first one is around universities. So you realize that most times students want to study abroad, especially international students. They want to go to the usual prestigious university. So let's say if an international student wants to go to Canada, they want to study at University of British Columbia or Toronto or University of Alberta, University of Montreal. If they want to go to Sweden, they probably think about University of Lund or Stockholm University or Uppsala University. And one thing that is usually happens is that international students pay way more than the local students. So let's say if it's Canada, for example, you as an international student, you will pay a lot more than the Canadian citizens or even the permanent residents. Same to America, same to Sweden, whatever country that is. So how would you make a business out of this? So you could make a lead generating business for the smaller unknown universities and colleges. So what you do is find students abroad. So let's say like in Kenya, I would find students from Kenya who want to study in Canada, who want to study in the US, want to study in Europe, wherever else, and then make a commission by recommending an international student to an unknown university which has equally high standards of education. So this is one thing I would personally do if I had the time, and I would recommend it to you. If you don't live in any one of those areas, like you don't live in the US, you don't live in Canada and the like, you can actually approach these universities through their international student, let's say like the one who's in charge of international admissions. You can send them an email with your proposal. Of course, when you have like maybe 1 or 2 students that you could actually send their way and agree on a plan. So it basically like be a marketing person. The number 2 unique and highly profitable business idea you could actually start today, and I'm almost certain you haven't thought of, is a move out bin rental. So I don't know about you, but for me, moving houses is one of the things I dread most. And I know like in Kenya, moving out is not cheap. You have to pack your stuff, especially if you can't afford movers. And this is where you will come in. You can rent out move out bins, and this could be like the move out boxes, or you can actually rent like the hard side ones. And what you would do is maybe you can decide to start with either maybe a few like 5 to 10 boxes and rent them out and see how the business picks up. Or you could decide to just buy a lot of these move out bins and start renting them out to a lot of people who are moving out. And literally every month, I know like in Kenya, there is tons of people who are moving out. So you could target maybe people who are moving out of their houses. You could target students who are moving out from campus or from college, for example, and just rent out. So the same way people rent out tents and plastic chairs for weddings and the like, you could rent out move out boxes, and they could be like the physical paper boxes. Or my suggestion for you would to get the hard, they're like, I don't know, is that plastic? I don't know what material they are made of. And those you can be renting for a fee. The number 3 unique and highly profitable business idea you probably haven't thought of, and something that I actually would do myself if I had the time, was auditing. So basically, if you have skill in any field, you could literally make money by auditing people, auditing their business processes. You could, for example, if you have very high skill in use of Twitter, for example, you could audit people's Twitter profiles, you could audit their LinkedIn profiles, you could audit their Airbnb profiles, like literally anything you can audit. And once you have audited them, you could give the people a report of your findings and also encourage them to hire you for coaching or mentorship and the type. And you'd probably pay per audit or give like a full length package. So let's say if it's Airbnb, you could audit somebody's listing and then have like maybe full package that enables you to actually go and visit the listing and see where you can give recommendations, and you can be guiding them through, help them with their business plans and stuff like that. So just feel free to add in a little bits and pieces here and there. So any skill that you have, you could actually offer it as an audit, where you just look at other people, how they're doing it, and guide them through the process, because it's something you have done and you have a skill in. LinkedIn, for example, you could audit people's LinkedIn profiles and give a report. And also you could decide to go a little further and help people, okay, I'm gonna audit your profile, and if you want me to, I could help you to enhance it, like help you do your resume and stuff like that. So just find out additional areas for a long-term contract with these people. And then the number 4 unique and highly profitable business idea you can start today, and one that I would definitely consider if I had the time, is selling documents online. So there is a website called studypool.com that basically the main activity that goes on there is helping students with their homework. But there's a little known way to make money with Studypool, which involves uploading documents and getting paid for them. So the kind of documents you could upload on studypool.com is like class notes, your old homework notes, exam or quiz prep notes, zip files and the like. And what happens once you upload them, Studypool is gonna go through them to check for quality and make sure that you haven't plagiarized somebody else's document. Once you get approved, then it means students now have access to those notes, and you get paid up to $10 US every time a student views your notes. So guys, that is a very, very bright idea. If I had the time to prepare different notes for all the different skills that I have, this is definitely something I would consider. And I was going through the website, and some of the notes I saw, like for algebra, medical, surgical, nursing, there was notes for chemistry. There was even somebody I saw has created a student budget guide, and they're making tons of money out of it. So you can literally make anything that is geared towards students, and they'll be getting paid over and over and over and over. Last but not least, unique and highly profitable business idea that I'm sure you haven't thought of, and one that I would totally do if I had the time, is sitting on board. So this could be an NGO board, it could be a school board, it could be literally any kind of board for an institution, a corporate organization board, a foundation board. And one of the ways to find positions in boards is through networking. And you could network physically, you could network through online channels such as Facebook groups, you could network through LinkedIn and the like. And I was surprised that people actually get paid good money to be members of boards. And in addition to the money, it gives you an opportunity for what can I say, to like make decisions. And it could also be an opportunity for you to sell whatever other services you could be part of. So guys, that's it for today in terms of these 5 unique and highly profitable business ideas you could start today. Let me know what you think about these business ideas. Is there any that you're excited to try? And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, leave a sweet comment below, and share it within your networks. Thank you for staying up to the very end. I definitely look forward to meeting you on the next one. Bye guys.